Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. As you can see, we're going around Home Bargains today, so let's get straight on into it. So they've still got loads of different types of face masks in. I feel like we're still going to be wearing these for a few months, and they've got lots of pretty ones as well as loads of hand sanitizers. Moving on into some of their offers, they had loads of offers on, and here are their hand soaps. They had so many pretty ones. I love the smell of that strawberry one at 89p. They also had a Candy Hearts one in the Sunny one, which was £1.49 for that massive one, which is absolutely amazing. And they had lots of bed head in for £7.99. I've even tried some of that 99p stuff there, and it's decent. And you know me, I do like my Alberto Balsam. They had this Tony and Guy if you are looking for some damage repair, and lots of other hairstyling products as well. They had this foam burst. I absolutely used to love this stuff when I was a kid. And I didn't realise they had like little gift sets in, and they seem to have these all year round now, which is absolutely perfect. And then moving on into their bath bombs. I thought the packaging on this Grace Cold lotion looked so much more expensive than 49p, and then moving on into some more of their gift sets. I still love these makeup bags. I feel like they've had them in for a while, but I just love the cream and the florals. They're just so pretty. I noticed they had a bamboo paddle brush for £1.99 and so many gorgeous headbands. And this section is perfect if you're having a pamper night, whether that's with your daughters or whether with friends. Really rate the Olivia Hale brushes. I've got the blusher brush and it feels so much more expensive than 99p. I've noticed they seem to be expanding their range. I never saw eyeshadow in there before. And then they also had lots of Father's Day gifts in already. It's nice because a lot of these gifts are budgets, because I don't know about you, but we don't go crazy on Father's Day. I did like these pillows. Do you know what? They're really nice colours, and usually stuff like this looks quite tacky, but I thought they looked quite classic. I feel like they've got a present for literally every dad. And then moving into the garden stuff, because you know how much I'm getting into my garden. They've still got lots of seeds in. I wish I had a patch for wildflower seeds in my garden. Unfortunately, it's not just quite big enough. And they also had these little starter kits, which again I think make perfect gifts if you know somebody who's into their gardening. I mean, I would absolutely love to receive something like this, and they're really cheap as well. Do you know what? It's a really good place to start as well if you've never grown anything before. They had these gorgeous hanging baskets in, and some artificial flowers there, you can see, and these really pretty gold bronzy lanterns. They had loads of bird houses and like bird feeders in. And I noticed they'd put these cups with the garden section. And can you just imagine if you've got a Wendy house, you've set your little table out, people are coming around for tea. And then I fell in love with these for £3.99. These are absolutely incredible. How pretty are those? And then just a quick overview of the kids and baby section. These are absolutely perfect if you have kids. They've got loads of pyjamas in, lots of branded ones, or again, if you're buying for kids' birthdays, this is just a really great option if you want something a little bit different. Then I noticed they had these candle sets in. I've not seen these in my home bargains before, so I was so impressed with those. It was really good to see that they had their spring and summer scents out. It took a really long time for my store to get them in, but they are out now. I am so happy because these are definitely my favourite scents. And then moving on to some of their cleaning stuff. If you've not tried this duck yet, definitely recommend it. It's the best toilet cleaner that I've used. It smells gorgeous. And they had lots of different comforts in. I don't know if these are new for spring, but I loved the packaging on these. And of course, lots of Fabulosa. I actually don't know how Fabulosa make this stuff for 99p. It's absolutely incredible. I was like, look, I mean 89p for the spray bottles. And every Fabulosa scent that I've tried, I've absolutely loved. And they also had Fabulosa kits in, which is really cool, particularly if you know somebody who says really into Mrs. Hinch. Again, great little gift. Also, they had all the Zaflora in. Admittedly, I'm more into Fabulosa at the minute than Zaflora, but sometimes it's nice to change it up. Just some of their washing capsules, and look, some really funky wipes with leopard print on. And then more garden stuff. They had loads of lovely planters and pots and things in, and they were all really reasonable. I think they just tend to be plastic in home bargains, but honestly plastic does last, so I mean really not bad at all. Those long ones were $2.99, these grey ones are $2.49. I mean, you really can't go wrong. And they've got lots of different sizes in too, big ones, small ones, which is really nice because it's good to have like different heights in your garden, I think. I do like the wooden ones and the wooden look ones just for a little bit of texture. And then, like I said, some of the smaller ones which can be used a little bit more decoratively. I loved those for $5.99. I mean, how good are those? They're huge. And they still had some of this kind of like fake ivy in. It wasn't the ones with flowers, but I know they're so difficult to get hold of at this time of year. Just a quick overview of the wedding section, because I believe weddings are going ahead now with 30 people. How cute are these if you're kind of scrapbooking your day? And then of course I have to have an overview of the storage because I just feel like it can never have enough. These ones are really good quality, nice and thick plastic. It doesn't feel like it's going to crack on first use. And then just a quick look at their different coloured towels. And some more storage baskets. I really like the black ones with the gold handles. But they also had kind of like plain white, plain black and gold ones in as well. How cool is that rattan shelf? And they also had that kind of like style of mirror as well for $7.99. Lots of cool trays. If you've got gold, these are only $7.99. And these black ones were $4.99, a little bit smaller. I'd love to have some of these in our house, but I have a toddler, so any sort of like glass or mirror on a surface would just literally be a hazard. These were great for $4.99. I feel like you'd find something like that in HomeSense. And then some log holders if you do have a fire. And they also had the trays in silver as well. So they've literally got everybody covered. Lots more rattan stuff. You can see those picture frames. And I do love a bit of greenery in the house, and they're so cheap from these shops. They've got the over bath rack. This one did feel sturdy. I feel like your iPad and stuff would be safe on that. And then some of their stationery, they had loads of the love hearts in. I feel like Home Bargains of Love Hearts have like teamed up, because you'll see there's like love hearts in the beauty section, home section, stationery. I mean, it is really pretty, particularly if you've got a daughter. Mini drawers, which are perfect for crafting. I like that Queen Bee one, if you know a Beyonce fan, for $1.99. I mean, it's not related to Beyonce, but you know what I mean. Some pretty storage boxes, great for paperwork if you're trying to organise it. And I think that's a cleaning diary, which is really handy. And some of their party wear. Usually mine doesn't have loads of party wear in, so it was nice to see some balloons. I tend to go to Poundland for my gift bags and things, but they did have some good ones in, both for male and females. I mean, I like the marble one, I think that's really pretty. Some crafty bits. Great to do just on a rainy day with the kids. That dinosaur one looks really cool. And then moving on into some more grown-up stationery. Can you ever have enough pens and pencils? Like I can't. They had these straws, which was really useful because they won't get lost in your drawer because they've got a little holder. I love that too. I get it. And lots of baking stuff from the Jane Asher range. Some more kitchenware. I do love a good soup bowl, particularly if it's microwave proof. And lots of other glass jars. I've seen so many people organising their kitchen cupboards amazingly. It really inspires me to do mine. I just don't know if I could make it last. And they had these sage green washing bowls. I'm really into sage green at the minute. I think I want to start introducing it into my house. I think it looks lovely alongside bamboo. And then they had different sort of like dinner mats and things. Again, just a great way to switch up the decor if you're looking to introduce some more spring colours. Of course, you've got to have a look at the mugs. I really do like those floral ones that we saw earlier. But they do have plain options in as well if you've got a more simplistic taste. And some lunch bags, again if you're back in the office or you've got kids. I really like this ladybird set. And that was only $3.99. And that was it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And also if you're on Instagram, don't forget to go and check me out over there. See you in the next one. Bye bye.